We started our IVF journey probably about 4 years ago now. We waited and waited and waited to have babies, wait for the right time, wait till we're done with, get done with school, get married, have a career, and we finally started trying, and it wasn't happening. Our regular OB referred us to Dr. Severino's office, and after I got over that initial shock, it was a wonderful experience. We did IVF 4 times. The first time it took, and the embryo stopped growing at about 8 weeks. And it happened again the second time. The third time it didn't work. So we got really frustrated and decided that maybe adoption was the route we were going to go, because we just really wanted to have a family. We came back in to talk to Dr. Severino about signing some papers for us for the adoption process, and he said that he thought an egg donor would be a good option for us. After I was a little frustrated because I kind of had my mind made up at that time that we were going to do adoption, and we decided that maybe an egg donor would be a good shot. I really wanted to be pregnant. I wanted to experience what every other woman got to experience. So we came in and picked our donor, and we came in for our transfer that day, and the doctor said, "What do you feel about twins?" I said, "Sure, twins, triplets, whatever you want to give us." And we got twins. We had 3 embryos put in. 1 took and split. So we have identical twin girls that just turned 2. It was a great experience, emotional roller coaster for sure. I blogged through each of my IVF procedures, and I blogged through the NICU. I think the blog really helped me because I have family in 3 different states. I have, 30 different coworkers that I work with, and to try and hide my journey wasn't really an option. I'm too emotional, and I just felt like I needed support. But I didn't necessarily want to have to tell my story 20 different times to 20 people 20 times a day. So I feel like I could really get it out there in a blog, and it gave me my own personal time for reflection. And I was able to tell the procedures, but I was also able to tell how I was feeling about the procedures, what was happening. And then everyone was able to know what I was going through, and then they were able to support me. They could ask me, little questions as I was going along because they knew what was happening. And it was there's so much that you go through. There's, so many procedures and so many ultrasounds, and, you're getting poked all the time and taking all these medicines. It's really overwhelming. So I think to have that support was crucial in order to have a good result. I was able to, read everyone's entries and comments, and it gave me a lot of positive feedback that I needed to keep going.